really got me excited, actually, more recently, closer to the meet. It's sort of like a double-edged sword. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It's coming into this training cycle. I'd had a number of injuries the last couple years. I don't usually like to talk about the injuries because to me it seems like kind of a cop-out. But it's just more of a point at this point of excitement because there were several injuries that I had that have actually, this is the first time where my injuries have been improving and healing over the course of a training cycle, not developing and presenting themselves and getting worse. So not only am I excited to compete here, I guess the double-edged sword is that I'm excited for my next training cycle because I feel like I'm going to go into it healthy with the things that I know now that have been able to keep me healthier as much as I can control them. But also the double-edged sword side is, I'm like, wow, what if I had more time for this meet, So there's always the what ifs. I even have meets, I've talked about it before, I've had meets where I've missed a deadlift and everyone comes up like, oh man, that was awesome, you'll get it next time. And I'm like, are you like you're like an oracle here? You know that there's gonna be a future date where I get to make the same attempt? Nothing like that gets promised to us. You never know when the next chance will actually be. So yeah, I feel good. I'm going into this meet healthy. I would hope that I can go into future meets even, kind of building on that. But first things first, got to go out and lift.
I don't lift when I'm putting on a meet. I can only imagine, his perspective of what's going on and him getting ready for this meet, especially after the number of things he's been through. I like to stay calm. I like to stay cool, collected, cruising, preserving energy or conserving energy, however you want to say it. I wouldn't want that task, on my plate.
Let's go, 15 seconds, Richard.
I'm excited about the lifters. That's what gets me going. Just like the cage, when you have abundance of good lifters, it gives you good energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of electricity going on. So I'm pretty excited about that. It should be a good outcome with that type of energy. So it's good to see, all the guys from the cage that's actually lifting here. We got Pete Rubish.
Good squat or rooted.
We got Jordan Wong. I'm just thinking of him making me laugh. Too funny.
Dylan, this is what I do. This is how I prepare right here. Just rub my forehead like a genie, make a wish.
And this is how I prepare.
Nipples got attitude.
It's always nice being out at these meets. I get to see friends. I consider most of them my best friends, and I get to see them 1 to 2 times a year if I'm lucky. So just being around everyone is just a great experience. I actually like that better than the competition itself, because I lift weights 4 times a week in the gym. Here it's just 9 lifts. Once that's done, I go home. But I see these guys and girls that I talk to on the internet, on my phone, and just being around them is great. We all get along, we share the same passion, common interests.
But we got Ibba. I haven't seen him in a while, and it's good to see him lift as well.
White lights. Let's do white lights, baby.
Making people enjoy themselves when we're here, I feel like that part kind of comes easily to us. We love the people that want to lift with us. So we have people coming from Animal, which are all, sort of the teammates, and we're all, it's exciting for us to lift together. We have people coming to lift from different countries, which is really kind of like flooring to find out that you got people coming. I think this week I had people come in the gym from Lebanon, Colombia, England, people coming from Russia. So got all these international people coming to lift, and it's kind of staggering to think that they want to come and lift at this competition that we're putting on, because they're excited to compete with other people who value competition. And then you have people from the U.S. who are just so excited to get into the meet and compete and just kind of measure themselves against the best, or even just compete against the best and kind of see what the difference is. I'm looking at the lineup, and it's so stacked that it's exciting for me to think about, watching one after another of lifter who are all just excellent lifters, and that's exciting. I think that's exciting for anybody who cares about the sport, and everything from the people helping at the meet, the judges, my wife, the meet director, me. I own the gym, and a lot of the ideas are my ideas, but and of course I'm competing, but everyone involved, I think, is very passionate, and nothing would work without all these components.